President Biden praises stimulus checks in his State of the Union address last night. I'll cover the fourth stimulus check update. There is a new stimulus check program for working families with children, and this time it's from a Democrat. If you haven't received your third or second stimulus check, the IRS has an update for you and an action plan. Also, I have an IRS update for parents with children regarding the stimulus check program for recurring monthly payments to children, also known as the Children's Tax Credit. Hello and welcome to today's April 29th daily news update, as well as stimulus check information. If you're a subscribed member of my community, then I just want to say welcome back. And if you're not, consider subscribing right now for all the best updates. All right, now, I want to go over a few things. There was so much information, I'm actually had to cut half of it out, and I might be doing a second video later today. I didn't want to have these videos be too long, but I would love it if you guys would go sign up for that subscriber appreciation giveaway. It ends tomorrow at midnight, and I want to make sure that people get in to be one of the winners of the cash and the prizes that we're giving away. Now, sadly, last night, during the State of the Union address, President Biden did not directly announce a fourth stimulus check. However, he also did not say there won't be a fourth stimulus check. So what did he say? He said that right now he is gathering all of the best ideas from both political sides so that he and his team can put together the best bill to present to Congress next month. Next month is just a couple of days away, right? So here's what we know, right? We know that over 50 House representatives and 21 members of the Senate are recommending a fourth stimulus check. Yesterday, I told you about a group that is recommending two more stimulus checks, right? So a fourth check and a fifth check. I forgot to mention the name. The name is the Economic Security Project. It's a group of economists and also a bunch of different universities around the United States. They came together and they're sending this letter off to President Biden recommending a fourth and fifth stimulus check. Okay. Now, President Biden said last night that the $1,400 rescue checks, is what he called them, helped so many American families. He then went on to brag about how the $1,400 stimulus check he sent out was able to keep people in their homes and their apartments. He said that because of his $1,400 stimulus check, he was able to help people put food on the table. He said because of his $1,400 stimulus check, he was able to help millions of Americans get caught up on their bills and give them peace of mind. So, what's my takeaway from this? President Biden feels that stimulus checks are a great idea. And to prove it, just listen to his own words, right? He boasted about it for a good portion of his State of the Union address. Now, as Democrats boast about the monthly recurring tax credits for children of $3,000 per year or $3,600 per year, they are saying that they believe that this program is going to be so helpful and so successful that they want it to be permanent, right? They want, instead of people waiting an entire year to take care of their family, they want to do those recurring checks every single month going forward. Now, one member of the Democrat Party agrees, but said it has not gone far enough. Massachusetts Congressman Richard Neal will be submitting a new bill called the Build an Economy for Families Act. Representative Neal is the head of the Tax Writing Committee. The new plan would seek to add 12 weeks of family leave for medical or for having a new child born or for adopting. It would also seek to make monthly payments to parents with children permanent beyond the 1-year mark that has already been outlined in the $1.9 trillion stimulus check package. However, his new proposal also seeks to give an $8,000 tax credit to parents in order to help them with the rising cost of living and raising children. Neal said after serving in public office, he wanted to see these changes over the last 30 years, but he didn't think that he would get enough support. He says under President Joe Biden, this is the moment, and this is when we have momentum to make these sweeping changes in the United States. These tax credits are how we lift children out of poverty. We help their working parents raise these children without the side effects of poverty. So he is saying that this is the answer to raising children out of poverty and also helping millions of parents with their children. Now, by the way, I just want to say thank you guys so much for giving these videos a like. Yesterday, you gave my video almost 35,000 likes, so thank you so much. I love bringing you guys these updates. Now, this is completely different than what I told you about yesterday with Senator Josh Hawley saying that he wants up to $12,000 in child tax credits, okay? So it seems that this is the new chariot race in Washington, D.C., which party can give away more tax credits to American families with children. It seems some of this is coming from how expensive it has become to raise children, coupled with the fact that without immigration, the United States birth rate is such that we aren't replacing our population. Basically, more people are dying than new children are being born. And so without immigration, the United States is shrinking. And a lot of that has to do with how expensive it is to raise children now. Right now, several senators, including Senator Warren, are trying to draft a bill that would make child care free for families that make under $50,000 a year. It would then scale up from there with discounted rates and would then have a phase-out threshold. As of right now, that threshold has not been determined. At the same time, these senators want to see income raised for child care workers. So they want to make child care more affordable while at the same time paying child care workers more. So if this passes, there may be great new jobs and opportunities with better pay in the child care sector. Starting next month, those that received unemployment income will see checks start coming from the IRS based on the automatic refund under the $10,200 of free income on unemployment wages. This is part of the $1.9 trillion stimulus package that Biden passed. That first $10,200 of unemployment is free. Starting next month, those checks will start going out. So I'll make sure to keep you updated on that. According to surveys, older Americans feel they are being forgotten by the U.S. government. Many seniors feel the government is focused only on moving money to younger families and families with children. Many are disappointed that they were told that they would see a $200 per month boost to SSA benefits and have not. I know from reading the comments, many in my community feel this way. Seniors and singles feel like they are being forgotten by their government leaders. The head of the IRS, Charles Rettig, said the portal connected to the child tax credit monthly recurring checks will be set up before July 1st. He said, we will launch by July 1st with the absolute best product we're able to put together. We are trying to make it as user-friendly as possible. Now, right now, we have no indication of what will be on the portal, but some are speculating that there will be a place to register your information and your children, update your address, update your banking information, your income level, adding any new children that you might have had or taken possession of. Maybe you're raising a child for one of your children or for a sister or an aunt. Either way, as you have control or the ability to claim that child, you'll be able to update that. Also, people are saying that you might be able to update your marital status in case you've separated or divorced or recently been married. Now, families without internet access or those that don't consider themselves internet savvy will have the ability to update their household information and children's information via paper forms. More information will be coming out as we get closer to July 1st. The IRS has also announced that more $1,400 stimulus checks and $600 stimulus checks will be going out to those that needed to file a tax return in order to get their money. The IRS has also said they are sending out even more plus-up stimulus check payments. The plus-up is for people that made too much in 2019 but had lower income in 2020 and would now qualify for one of the three stimulus checks. And so that's what the plus-up is. It's not an extra check or anything like that. Now, I share this information with my community because the IRS said this pertains to over 700,000 Americans that needed to file a tax return. If you are still waiting on a stimulus check, the IRS says that money is coming out. So far, 161 million Americans have received their stimulus check money. If you haven't received one of the three stimulus checks yet, the IRS is saying you most likely need to file a tax return, as they're most likely missing some piece of information in order to release your money. You should expect the cost of gasoline to continue to rise this summer. The cutting of local pipelines combined with a shortage of truck drivers, economists are saying that there will be a gas shortage. To fight this and encourage people to stay home, the price of gas will be going up at the pumps. Feels like throwing salt in a wound. Hey, you're struggling with income. Let's make everything more expensive. All right. Now, if you're looking for work, now might be a good time to become a truck driver. Most truck drivers make between $50,000 to $100,000 a year. If they don't get enough drivers, some of these companies said that they will begin investing in automated drivers and self-driving trucks. If they can't get enough humans, they're just going to turn to robots and artificial intelligence. Now, politicians say that they want to help lift people out of poverty, yet we see the rising cost of gas, food, and just about everything. While at the same time, people that are on SSA benefits that were living on tight budgets are going to be forced to tighten their belt and their budget even more. So things could be getting ugly going forward. I hate to be the one that talks about this. I like to be a good news guy, but I just need to let you know what's in the news and what to expect, right? Inflation is coming. The rising cost of living is coming. I don't care that the Federal Reserve keeps saying they can control it and that inflation won't be a problem. That is a lie. They are lying to you. Things are getting more expensive. Don't believe me? Go get some gas, go get some food, okay? Now, yesterday, 2 of President Trump's former attorneys had their homes raided and electronics collected. They were not told why, only that it is part of a federal investigation and that they will be summoned into some kind of court to learn what's going on. Republican leaders have said that this is an abusive use of the Department of Justice against a former president's legal team. President Biden said that he had no idea this was happening and was not informed of the investigation. President Biden is also weighing whether to ban methanol in cigarettes. New studies show that the minty flavor can make cigarettes more appealing and more addictive, especially to younger people. President Biden has said his new plan is the blue-collar blueprint to help working families and middle-class Americans succeed. He believes the new infrastructure bill will create millions of high-paying jobs. I'll probably come on later today or tomorrow to give you a summary of the State of the Union. I don't know. Maybe let me know. Did you watch it or did you not watch it? Anyway, this is my update for today. As I know more, I will definitely come on and share more. Before you go, remember that subscriber appreciation giveaway with over $2,000 in prizes and cash ends tomorrow at midnight. So definitely get your email registered. I don't sell your email to anybody. I only use it to let the winners know that they've won. Before you go, I wish to remind you that you are amazing. Please never attach your self-worth or your happiness to the government or what we're going through. I know we're going through hard times, but you're amazing regardless of that. I appreciate you being in my community. If you need a good laugh, check out the 7-foot lizard that walked into a 7-Eleven or the government leader that had the most embarrassing Zoom call I think I've ever seen. All right, you guys, I appreciate you being in my community, and I'll see you on the next video.